Welcome back to the channel. Today we're counting down the top 10 most valuable silver Kennedy half-dollar coins that are worth big bucks in today's market. You might just have one of these gems in your collection, so stick around. First up, the 1971 silver Kennedy half-dollar, specifically the large date variety without a mint mark. If you're a coin collector or just curious about the value of your change, you won't want to miss this. The Kennedy half-dollar was first minted in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination. The 1971 version we're discussing today is part of the series that followed. Unlike the early issues, this coin features a more prominent design with the large date format, which many collectors find appealing. Let's take a closer look at the features of the 1971 large date Kennedy half-dollar. The obverse showcases a left-facing profile of Kennedy, surrounded by the words "Liberty in God We Trust," and the year 1971. The reverse depicts the presidential seal, with the words "United States of America" and half-dollar encircling it. This coin was minted in significant quantities, but it's important to note that the 1971 large date without a mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. In total, over 40 million of these coins were minted, which contributes to its availability in the market today. However, not all coins are created equal, and condition is key in determining value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. The term fine typically refers to coins that show moderate wear but still retain visible details. A 1971 Kennedy half-dollar in fine condition will have some light scratches or wear on the high points, but key features will still be identifiable. So, how much is this coin worth today? As of now, the 1971 silver Kennedy half-dollar in fine condition is valued at approximately $66,500 in the auction market. Prices can vary based on the coin's specific grade and the selling platform, but this range provides a good starting point for collectors. Recently, some coins in better condition have even fetched higher prices, especially if they come with original packaging or certification. If you're looking to buy or sell your 1971 Kennedy half-dollar, consider reputable auction sites, local coin shops, and collector shows. Always ensure that you're dealing with trusted dealers who can verify the authenticity and condition of your coin. Additionally, participating in online forums can connect you with other collectors and potential buyers. In conclusion, the 1971 silver Kennedy half-dollar large date without a mint mark is a fascinating piece of numismatic history. With its reasonable market value, it's a great entry point for new collectors or a valuable addition for seasoned enthusiasts. If you have one of these coins, take good care of it. It could be worth more than you think. Next up, the 1980 silver Kennedy half-dollar with a large date and a D mint mark. So, if you're curious about its value in today's auction market and what makes it so special, stick around. First, let's take a closer look at the coin itself. The 1980 Kennedy half-dollar was minted to honor the legacy of President John F. Kennedy, who was assassinated in 1963. This particular coin features the iconic portrait of Kennedy on the obverse, designed by Gilroy Roberts, and the reverse showcases the presidential seal, designed by Frank Gasparro. One key detail that distinguishes this coin is its large date variety. In 1980, the U.S. Mint produced both large and small date versions of the half-dollar. The large date is characterized by numerals that are more pronounced and spaced further apart than those found on the small date variant. This difference, although subtle, plays a significant role in the coin's collectability and market value. Now, let's talk numbers. In the current auction market, the value of the 1980 silver Kennedy half-dollar with the D mint mark in good condition can vary based on several factors, including the coin's overall quality, demand, and market trends. As of today, you can expect this coin to fetch between $86,400 at auction in good condition. However, if you have a coin that's in very fine or uncirculated condition, the price can significantly increase, often reaching upwards of $94,000 or more. Interestingly, some collectors have reported recent auction sales exceeding $92,000 for coins that are graded higher than good condition. This reflects the increasing interest in Kennedy half-dollars and the historical significance they carry. As more collectors enter the market, prices may continue to rise. For those new to coin collecting, the condition of a coin is often assessed using the Sheldon scale, which ranges from 1 to 70. A coin in good condition typically shows significant wear, but the design is still recognizable. In contrast, coins graded as very fine or extremely fine will exhibit less wear and more details, leading to higher values. If you're considering buying or selling this coin, it's essential to get it graded by a reputable service like the Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. This will help establish its market value and authenticity, ensuring you get the best price possible. Now, for those of you looking to start or expand your collection, here are a few tips. First, always buy from reputable dealers and auction houses to avoid counterfeit coins. Second, keep your coins stored in a cool, dry place and use protective holders to prevent damage. Lastly, join online communities and forums dedicated to coin collecting. Engaging with fellow collectors can provide valuable insights and information about market trends and upcoming auctions. In conclusion, the 1980 silver Kennedy half-dollar with a D mint mark is not just a piece of history, it's a valuable collectible that continues to capture the hearts of many. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, understanding the value and uniqueness of this coin can enhance your collection and investment. Next up, the 1979 silver Kennedy half-dollar without a mint mark. We'll explore its value in today's auction market, its significance, and what makes it so special. So make sure to stick around till the end. First, let's take a quick look at the Kennedy half-dollar. This coin was first minted in 1964, just months after the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. It was created to honor his legacy and has remained popular among collectors ever since. The 1979 version is particularly interesting, as it features a large date format, which collectors find appealing. The 1979 silver Kennedy half-dollar weighs 11.34 grams and has a diameter of 30.6 millimeters. It's composed of 90% silver and 10% copper, making it a valuable piece for both collectors and investors. The obverse features a profile of President Kennedy, while the reverse displays the presidential seal. One key feature to note is the mint mark. In 1979, Kennedy half-dollars were minted at 3 facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins minted in Philadelphia did not have a mint mark. This lack of a mint mark can make the 1979 Philadelphia edition rarer compared to its Denver and San Francisco counterparts, particularly in good condition. Now, let's talk about condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor P to mint state MS. A good condition coin will have some wear but still retain its primary details and luster. For the 1979 silver Kennedy half-dollar, good condition coins are quite sought after, especially among collectors looking for quality pieces. As of today, the auction market for the 1979 silver Kennedy half-dollar without a mint mark in good condition ranges between $57,356. However, prices can vary based on the coin's specific characteristics, such as its luster and any unique markings or features it may have. Higher-grade coins can fetch even more, with some listings going up to $58,000 or more for pieces in better condition. If you're interested in acquiring or selling this coin, there are several avenues you can explore. Local coin shops, online auction platforms like eBay, and specialized coin shows are great places to find buyers and sellers. Always remember to verify the seller's reputation and the coin's grading before making any transactions. In summary, the 1979 silver Kennedy half-dollar without a mint mark is a fascinating piece of numismatic history. With its current market value sitting between $59,700, it's an affordable addition to any collection. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this coin represents both history and investment potential. Next up, the 1972 silver Kennedy half-dollar with the large date and D mint mark. If you're a collector or just starting in the world of numismatics, you'll want to stick around for this detailed exploration. Before we get into the specifics of the 1972 coin, let's take a quick look at the Kennedy half-dollar itself. Struck for the first time in 1964, this coin was created to honor the legacy of President John F. Kennedy following his assassination in 1963. The design features the iconic portrait of JFK on the obverse, created by Gilroy Roberts, and the presidential seal on the reverse, designed by Frank D. Gasparo. Initially, these coins were composed of 90% silver, but due to rising silver prices, the composition changed in 1971 to a clad coin, with a layer of silver on the outside. However, the 1972 coin still features a small silver content, making it particularly sought after by collectors. Now, let's focus on the 1972 Kennedy half-dollar. This coin is notable for its large date, which is differentiated from the small date variety that was also produced in the same year. The large date coins have a more pronounced and thicker appearance, making them easily recognizable. The 1972 D Mint Mark version indicates that it was produced at the Denver Mint. Coins from the Denver Mint typically have a slight edge in value due to lower mintage compared to their Philadelphia counterparts. When assessing the value of any coin, condition is paramount. The grading scale used by numismatists ranges from poor to perfect mint state. The 1972 Kennedy half-dollar, in very fine condition, displays moderate wear on the high points of the design while retaining much of its original detail and luster. In very fine condition, you should expect to see clear features, though there may be some signs of wear, such as slight smoothing or minor abrasions. Coins in this state often attract serious collectors looking for pieces that are both collectible and have investment potential. So, what is the value of the 1972 silver Kennedy half-dollar with the D Mint mark in very fine condition? According to recent auction results, these coins typically sell in the range of $100,600, depending on the specifics of their condition and market demand. However, it's important to note that prices can fluctuate based on the current silver market and collector interest. For example, pristine examples in higher grades could fetch prices much higher than the average, especially during auction events where collectors are eager to secure a piece of Kennedy history. If you're interested in acquiring a 1972 Kennedy half-dollar, there are several avenues you can explore. Online auction sites like eBay, heritage auctions, and specialized numismatic websites frequently list these coins. Additionally, attending local coin shows or visiting coin shops can provide opportunities to find this coin in various conditions. For sellers, knowing the market value is crucial. If you plan to sell, consider getting your coin graded by a reputable service to maximize its value in the marketplace. In conclusion, the 1972 silver Kennedy half-dollar with the D Mint mark is more than just a coin. It represents a piece of American history and is a fantastic addition to any collection. With its moderate market value and potential for appreciation, it's a coin that both novice and experienced collectors can appreciate. Next up, the USA Silver 1776 to 1976 Bicentennial half-dollar, specifically the large date version without a mint mark. If you're curious about its history, features, and value, stick around as we explore this fascinating coin. The 1776 to 1976 Bicentennial half-dollar was minted to celebrate the 200th anniversary of the United States independence. The coin features a unique design that pays tribute to this monumental occasion. On the obverse side, we see the familiar profile of Benjamin Franklin, a founding father and key figure in American history, alongside the inscription Liberty and the year 1776. On the reverse, the design features a representation of Independence Hall in Philadelphia, where both the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution were debated and adopted. The reverse also includes the inscriptions United States of America half-dollar and 1776 to 1976, celebrating this pivotal moment in American history. There are two varieties of the Bicentennial half-dollar, the large date and the small date. The large date version, which we're focusing on today, is characterized by larger numerals in the date on the obverse. This feature was a result of a design change made during the minting process. One important detail to note is that this version was minted without a mint mark, which is commonly found on coins produced in Philadelphia. So, if you're looking for a Bicentennial half-dollar, be sure to check for that distinguishing feature. Now, let's talk about the coin's condition. The term fine condition typically refers to a coin that shows moderate wear but retains a significant amount of detail. In the case of the Bicentennial half-dollar, a coin in fine condition will exhibit clear features, but you may see some light scratches and minor wear on the high points of the design. For collectors and investors, the grading of coins is crucial. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. Coins in mint condition or higher grades like very fine or extremely fine can fetch significantly more at auction. So, what's the value of the large date Bicentennial half-dollar without a mint mark in fine condition? As of today, prices can vary widely based on current market demand and the specific condition of the coin. Typically, you might find these coins selling for anywhere between $34,000 at auction for fine condition specimens. However, if you stumble upon one that's particularly well preserved or has a rare feature, it could command a higher price, sometimes reaching up to $36,500 or more. Always check reputable auction sites or numismatic catalogs for the most accurate and up-to-date pricing. For those looking to start or expand their collection, the Bicentennial $50 is a great choice. Not only does it commemorate an important event in American history, but it also offers a relatively affordable entry point for new collectors. When purchasing coins, whether from a dealer or an auction, always ensure to ask about the coin's provenance and get it verified by a trusted grading service if you're investing a significant amount. Next up, the 1989 Silver Kennedy $50. Specifically, we'll explore the large date version with the P mint mark and discuss its value in today's auction market. So grab your magnifying glasses and let's get started. The Kennedy $50 was first issued in 1964 as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy, who was assassinated in 1963. This coin has gone through various design changes and minting practices over the years. The 1989 version features the iconic profile of Kennedy on the obverse and the presidential seal on the reverse. But what makes the 1989 coin particularly interesting is the availability of the large date variety. Now, you might be wondering what the large date refers to in 1989, the US. Mint produced both a large date and a small date version of the Kennedy $50. The large date has noticeably larger numerals, which can be seen clearly when comparing the two. Collectors often seek out the large date version for its distinct appearance and lower mintage compared to the small date. Next, let's talk about the mint mark. The P mint mark on the 1989 Kennedy $50 indicates that it was minted in Philadelphia. While coins from the Philadelphia Mint are common, the 1989 P mint mark stands out in certain conditions, particularly in very fine condition, where the details are still well preserved. Speaking of condition, grading is crucial when it comes to valuing coins. The 1989 Silver Kennedy $50 in very fine condition typically displays minor wear, but the essential details remain sharp. According to the latest auction market data, coins in this condition can fetch impressive prices. As of today, you can expect the value of a 1989 P mint mark Kennedy $50 in very fine condition to range between $41,000. However, specific factors like rarity, demand, and auction results can push prices higher. Keep an eye on auction sites and coin dealers to see the latest trends. If you're looking to add this coin to your collection, there are a few places to search. Local coin shops often have a selection of Kennedy $50, and online platforms like eBay or specialized coin auction sites can also yield great finds. Just make sure to check the seller's reputation and the coin's condition carefully. In conclusion, the 1989 Silver Kennedy $50 with the large date and P mint mark is a noteworthy piece for any collector. Its connection to a significant moment in American history, combined with its collectible value, makes it a must-have for enthusiasts. Next up, USA Silver Kennedy $50 from 1974, featuring the large date and without a mint mark. If you're a numismatist or just starting your journey in coin collecting, this video is packed with valuable information that you won't want to miss. So, let's get started. The Kennedy $50 was first issued in 1964, just months after President John F. Kennedy's assassination. The coin was designed by Gilroy Roberts and Frank Gasparo. By 1974, the US Mint produced the $50 in both large and small date varieties. Today, we're specifically looking at the large date version from 1974 without a mint mark, which means it was minted in Philadelphia. This coin features an iconic portrait of President Kennedy on the obverse, surrounded by the inscriptions "Liberty in God We Trust" and the year 1974. The reverse showcases the presidential seal, flanked by the words "United States of America" and $50. What sets this coin apart is not just its design, but its silver content. Each Kennedy $50 minted in 1974 contains 40% silver, making it a sought-after piece for collectors and investors alike. When discussing coin value, condition is key. The term fine condition in numismatics typically means the coin shows some wear but still retains much of its detail. In this state, you might see light scratches or a bit of toning, but overall, the coin remains visually appealing. Understanding grading systems, like the Sheldon scale, can help you assess your coins more accurately. Now, let's talk about the value. As of today's auction market, the 1974 Kennedy half dollar in fine condition without a mint mark typically sells for around $10,000. However, prices can fluctuate based on demand and the coin's specific attributes, such as toning or unique features. In some auction scenarios, if a coin is graded higher or if there is significant collector interest, it can fetch a price that is considerably higher. In recent months, we've seen a surge in interest for silver coins, including the Kennedy half dollars. Factors contributing to this include rising silver prices as collectors look for tangible assets in their portfolios. If you're looking to buy or sell this coin, keeping an eye on auction trends and market conditions is crucial for maximizing your investment. For collectors out there, here are some quick tips. Always do your homework on current market values and recent sales. Invest in proper storage solutions to maintain your coin's condition. Engage with fellow collectors in online forums or local clubs to gain insights and share experiences. To wrap it up, the 1974 silver Kennedy half dollar large date without a mint mark is a fantastic addition to any collection. With its historical significance and silver content, it's a piece that not only holds value but also tells a story. Next up, the 1973 silver Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark. We'll explore its unique features, the significance of its design, and most importantly, its current value in today's auction market. So, let's get started. The Kennedy half dollar was first minted in 1964, just months after the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. Designed by Gilroy Roberts, the coin was created as a tribute to Kennedy's legacy and features a portrait of him on the obverse, while the reverse showcases the presidential seal. Now, let's talk about the 1973 issue specifically. By this time, the coin was still made of 40% silver, but the U.S. Mint had transitioned to a clad composition. This means that the half dollars from this year and onwards contain a core of copper, sandwiched between layers of silver. However, it's important to note that the 1973 half dollars are often sought after for their historical significance and collector interest. The 1973 silver Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark was produced in Philadelphia. One interesting aspect of this coin is that it lacks the D for Denver or S for San Francisco mint marks, making it a Philadelphia strike. This absence can make it a bit rarer, especially in fine condition. The coin has a diameter of 30.61 millimeters and weighs 11.34 grams. The obverse features Kennedy's profile, while the reverse displays an eagle holding a shield, a symbol of strength and power. When discussing coin values, condition is paramount. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, and the fine condition is typically defined as having moderate wear, with some details visible, but not so much that it diminishes the coin's aesthetic appeal. In fine condition, you can expect the features to be clear and distinguishable. For collectors, condition significantly affects value, especially for coins that are not widely circulated. Therefore, a 1973 Kennedy half dollar in fine condition is a desirable addition to any collection. Now, let's talk about the current market value. As of today, the 1973 silver Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark in fine condition typically sells for anywhere from $32,000 at auction, depending on the specific sale and the buyer's interest. However, in certain cases, if the coin is particularly well preserved or has a unique provenance, it could fetch even higher prices, sometimes reaching up to $36,000 or more. Prices can fluctuate based on market demand, so it's always a good idea to keep an eye on auction sites like eBay or Heritage Auctions for the most current listings. So, there you have it, the 1973 silver Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark. This coin is not only a beautiful representation of American history, but also a valuable collectible in today's market. If you have one of these in your collection, you may want to consider its value and condition. And if you're looking to start your collection, this could be a fantastic piece to add. Next up, the most valuable USA silver Kennedy half dollar from 1977, featuring a large date without a mint mark. If you're a collector or just curious about coin values, you won't want to miss this. Before we focus on the 1977 coin, let's take a moment to appreciate the background of the Kennedy half-dollar. This coin was introduced in 1964, shortly after the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. It was created to honor his legacy and has since become a popular collectible. The design features a left-facing bust of Kennedy on the obverse, while the reverse displays the presidential seal. Throughout its production, the Kennedy half-dollar has seen various changes, including modifications to its design and composition. The 1977 version is particularly notable because it was one of the years when the large date variety was produced. Now, let's zero in on the 1977 large date Kennedy half-dollar without a mint mark. This coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it lacks a mint mark. The large date variety was made to provide a clearer appearance, making it easier for the public to read the date on the coin. Collectors often distinguish between the large and small date varieties, with the large date version typically being more sought after. This increased demand contributes to its value in today's market. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is key. The 1977 Kennedy half-dollar in fine condition typically shows moderate wear. You might notice some light scratches or marks on the surface, but the main features should still be well defined. The Sheldon scale is used to determine the grade of coins, ranging from 1 to 70. A coin graded as fine usually falls between 12 and 20 on this scale. It's essential to consider the condition when assessing a coin's value. So, what is the value of the 1977 large date Kennedy half-dollar without a mint mark in fine condition? As of today, auction results indicate that this coin can sell for anywhere from $10 to $30, depending on its condition and the current demand among collectors. The market for Kennedy half-dollars has fluctuated over the years, with prices increasing in some periods due to rising interest in silver and collectible coins. It's a great time for both seasoned collectors and newcomers to invest in coins like the 1977 Kennedy half-dollar. If you're looking to add this coin to your collection, or perhaps sell one you own, there are several platforms to consider. Online auction sites like eBay, coin-specific auction houses, and local coin shops can provide opportunities to buy or sell. Always ensure you're dealing with reputable sellers. To avoid scams, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content.